Cancer, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we have a reading for you. No particular subject, we're going to take an issue, something we know, something we don't know, recent past advice and potential outcome. At the end there will be an opportunity for an extended where we'll dive in deeper. You can watch this for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, North Node, or if any of those planets are currently transiting your fourth house. This could be for you. You know the drill. Thank you for however you support the channel. It's very much appreciated. Cross watchers, you are more than welcome. Message may well be for you. All the information is in the description box, including the website link for private reads. Just hit the more button below. Cancer. So what's going on with you guys? I'm actually quite excited for this one for you because we're just, Venus has just moved into Scorpio, and Scorpio rules your fifth house. So it always reminds me of forgive me, I forget where I read this, but the description of like Venus in the fifth house in general, not even taking aside scorpionic energy of magnetism, but I always remember reading Venus transit the fifth house is like turning on the charm without even lifting a finger, and this is what's happening for you right now with the energy at present. So wonderful. Then we've got the lunar eclipse that's happening, solar eclipse, forgive me, that's happening the 2nd of October. In Libra, the ruler of your fourth house, you guys rule the fourth house. So there's a big solar eclipse happening in the house of the home, the family, the mother, the past, all things really closing out cycles, I would say. But this emphasis of Venus at the moment, for me, is going to be prominent in this spread, I've got a feeling. So let's see, one more. Cancer, what is going on? We have Empress Venus. You cannot make it up. Venus is, like I say, she's giving you the grace of turning on charm like that, without actually physically doing it. You don't even need to make the sound, you're just making the sound. Your energy is vibrant. The fifth house is the house of romance, creativity, children. It's really diving into pleasure of all kinds of pleasure, and without wrapping it around guilt. 9 times out of 10, if we give ourselves time and focus, we always feel guilty because we haven't put that time and focus on others, especially you guys. Ruling that nurturing energy of the fourth house is difficult for you to do that. And the universe, Venus in particular, is saying, nope, Cancer, this is your time. This is your time to embrace yourself. Let your energy do the talking. What do we know? Nice. What don't we know? Recent past. Okay. Advice. And potential outcome. Nice. Okay. Right. Bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of Pentacles. I want you to be pretty ruthless, if I'm honest. If your energy's not being reciprocated, and don't bend over backwards. Your energy does the talking here. Let yourself be wined and dined, in a sense. Let yourself be really, it's time to give to you. And I kind of feel like I almost want to start increasing the pitch of my voice here, or at least the tone of my voice, just to get through to you, not to fall back into, oh, I'll take care of it. It's like, no, there's a time here where you're being pushed in a certain direction. The universe is trying to make you stand out in a format here, and I'll explain what I'm seeing in a second. The big standout for me is what we're not aware of is the 5 of Pentacles. Now, the 5 of Pentacles is lack. It's stuck. It's feeling unworthy. It's whatever it is that it needs to be. Flanking you, and again, don't get caught in genders, but you're represented by the Empress here. Flanking you is the star and the moon. So 2 luminaries. The only missing luminary in the tarot is the sun. This 5 of Pentacles, the universe has taken the roof off So again, you don't have to lift a finger, your energy is going to do the talking. But when I say you don't have to lift a finger, you still have to get out there. Again, I mean, you might be in partnerships already, and this could just maybe push you to start rekindling romance in some format. It might just get you to push yourself to go and start dating possibly, or just get creative in some format. But the Five of Pentacles is Magician meets the Hierophant. It's like, it's time for you to get that sort of attention. You know, the Magician is energy. Taurus is Venus. You know, Hierophant is Venus. It's the ruler of the second house. And there's just something here about really embracing who you are and just letting yourself be seen. What we're aware of is the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups, the universe is saying there's a wish fulfillment that surrounds you here. Nine of Cups is satisfaction. Nine of Cups with the Empress is big satisfaction. Could be some pregnancies going on as well. I'm kind of getting 9 months with the Empress, so be mindful. There might be opportunities for pregnancy. If that's what you want, fantastic. If not, be very careful. But ultimately, I kind of feel like it's showing you here where you're being maybe asked to get out of your comfort zone a little bit. Nine of Cups is, yes, a wish fulfillment, but I always say it's delayed. Why? Because of Jupiter in Pisces, the Wheel of Fortune is trying to spin, and then it hits the Hangman, Pisces. It's like stuck. So there's a wish fulfillment that surrounds you, but sometimes we need like a little bit of Mars energy, a little bit of a tower energy. It doesn't have to be a messy tower, but something to shift the chains. This could be you getting out and about. This chap is sat here on the, well, I say chap, this character is sat on a bench looking out into water. You know, this could be just getting yourself outside, getting yourself noticed, making sure that you're not staying in this Five Pentacles energy. Recent past, like I say, is the Star. The Star is the card of healing. The Star is the card of hope. Hopes, dreams, wishes. It's the 11th house, seeing the bigger picture. Your advice is the Moon. Do not fear putting yourself out there. Do not fear rejection. Do not fear anything that's, and again, do not feel guilty about actually extending yourself to receive. Do not feel guilty about extending yourself to feel pleasure. Because I kind of feel like there's just this weird emphasis here of almost like numbness, and the universe is trying to like push this sun energy on you. Like, right, okay, it's time to be seen. Let's put Cancer in the limelight here. We've got a big emphasis of you know, Venus really helping you out in that 5th house with the magnetism of Scorpio. That's intense. You know, your energy is going to do all the talking for you, but you have to physically be in the environment to affect. It's like Newton's law of motion. You know, we have to exert energy to create energy, and there's just something here where you're not creating the energy, and that feels like something stagnant. It just could be just wanting to step out of your comfort zone, or not wanting to step out of your comfort zone. The outcome is the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is, I feel like this is somebody that's coming in with solid offer in some format, whether this is a potential suitor, whether this is a current partner that wants to, you know, firmly stabilize something here. But what's happening is, I feel like Venus is really overtaking this, where you don't have to lift a finger too much, because if you look in this deck, the Bull representing Taurus, same with the Magician meeting Taurus here with the Five of Pentacles. So we've got energy of Magician, we've got Taurus, ruler of the 2nd house of self-worth, also ruled by Venus. And in this deck, strangely enough, the person holding onto the Bull is in the Hangman sort of position. And the Hangman is represented hidden in the 9 of Cups with Jupiter in Pisces. So it's like, you can try and hide. The universe is saying, well, you've got your hands on the Bull, we're going to hit the Bull, and the Bull is going to charge. So it's quite fascinating. And again, we've got Taurus on the bottom, So we've got a strong energy of Taurus here, but I see it as the energy of Taurus is representing Venus. You could have Taurus placements very easily, but it's not a given. It's just talking Venus, self-worth, etc. Six of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Temperance, Knight of Cups, Six of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, King of Cups, Nine of Wands, and the Hangman is wedged between the Nine of Wands and the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is that lighter. The Ace of Wands is what needs to burn, that little bit of fire, Mars energy type of thing. That's going to, and Mars is in your sign as well, don't forget that. So Mars is in that first house, really giving you drive and determination. Mars doesn't particularly like being in your house, but in your sign, but whatever. You've got the burning desire of Mars. And if we look at Venus in Scorpio, Scorpio is not only ruled by Pluto, it's also ruled by Mars. So there's a big, just like, balanced energy within you at the moment. And the universe is here to say, enjoy it. Okay. And look at that. Wow, you're going to have choices, literal choices. And, especially even if you're in relationships, it doesn't mean to say that you run off, but you're going to have a lot of attention, I'll say. Chariot, which is you guys, is wedged between the Two of Cups, which is you guys, Venus in Cancer, with the Two of Wands and the Lovers. And the Two of Wands, for me, is your energy is causing a stir. Two of Wands is Mars in Aries. So the Tower hits the Emperor. You're represented by the Empress. Your energy is causing a disturbance in the force, as they would say. So let's check out where the Emperor is in the Tower. Like I said, don't get caught up in genders. Oh, look at that. You can't make it up. Cannot make it up. The Sun, which is that missing luminary, is with the Sun, is with the Six of Cups and the Eight of Cups. It's having you recognize what your worth is, because you need to get to that Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is recognizing in the Eight of Cups what needs to be left behind. And for me, what needs to be left behind in this spread is lack of self-worth, lack of feeling confident, lack of and also I want you to remember, because the luminaries will always change. We are always, unless you're a complete master of yourself, you will always be at the beck and call of a shift, of a transit, etc, etc. But if you can remember how this feels, this transit, manifestation is all about emotion and feeling. If you can remember how this transit feels, you can bring that into your life at any stage. So really pay attention to that. And then the Six of Cups is Sun in Scorpio. So again, we're back with that scorpionic magnetic energy. Tower is with the Four of Pentacles and strength. So whatever the Tower is, whatever the Mars energy is that is needed, is not disastrous. What it's going to do is highlight what needs to, how do I want to say this? It's like goddess Inanna, as she goes into the underworld, she has to almost strip bare. It's being vulnerable, it's removing layers. So I quite like that. Emperor, where are you? So the Seven of Cups, which is Venus in Scorpio, is with the Devil and the Seven of Swords. And for me, the Seven of Swords, I'm seeing it in a different deck where you're just going to have heads turning. Devil is your 7th house, it's Capricorn, so the ruler of your relationship house. And next to that is the Five of Swords, which is the Star, and the Empress, which is, healed Empress. Your energy is going to cause a stir during this period. The Emperor is with the 10 of Cups and the Six of Swords. You might just align yourself to a solid partnership here. Or like I say, this could be a current partnership that just, I'm kind of seeing that, and again, don't get caught up in genders, it's just one of those things that pops in my head. But your energy is going to be like something out of a movie, like Kate Winslet at the top of the stairs in Titanic, and DiCaprio looking up, and his reaction, that type of thing. Last card, Justice. Okay, be Beautiful. So again, justice is the ruler of the 7th house. I think you've just been given a significant boost of confidence here. If you're feeling down on confidence at the moment, please just walk down the street and see the reaction, because your energy is doing the talking. Okay? Fabulous. In your extended, let's look at who this King of Pentacles is. We'll clarify these, we'll leave these out, and we'll see what we get. Okay? And it's interesting how normally I would say I want to see the Empress with the Sun and then the Emperor with the Moon, so a nice balance. This, for me, just speaks of how little you need to do in terms of, obviously, like I say, you need to physically step out of the house, but how little you need to do, because the Empress and the Moon is completely feminine energy. And if we look at what, masculine and feminine energy is, masculine is electricity, it's doing. Feminine, magnetism, attracting. You're just attracting. Perfect. Okay, let me know. If you can join me, fantastic. If not, let me know. And yeah, we've got Taurus and Libra, we've got Jupiter in Pisces, we've got Mercury in Taurus, we've got Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Moon in Taurus, Mars in Leo, Sagittarius, Jupiter in Leo, Mars in Capricorn, Moon in Sagittarius, Pisces, Jupiter in Capricorn. We have Cups, we have Pentacles, we have Wands, and a long way to go before we get to Swords. Let's get out of our heads. Perfect. Look how far. Look how far we have to get before we're in our heads. Wow. 10 of Swords, and that comes after the 6 of Swords. 6 of Cups, sorry. So that could be you saying goodbye to the past, recognising what you're worth now, and moving forward. Fantastic. Okay, see you soon. Bye.